Good morning, guys. So today is a Q&A day, so I'm gonna answer questions. So I actually recently posted a picture on Instagram and asked you guys to ask me questions for today. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and answer those. All right. So there are a lot of questions though. All right, so the very first question I have here is Justin Douglas. He asked, did you have a job before Revive? Yes, actually I've worked in a lab as well as an insurance company for a while. And then before that I was in a lab. I installed cable for a while. I did a little bit of everything, so. Which actually leads me to say that I've been getting a lot of questions about like me. My last video I posted where I said I quit. I didn't quit Revive, I didn't quit YouTube. I just quit my actual day job at a laboratory. So I need to go to Lowe's real quick before I go to the shred quarters. Cool. It's a really random fact, but I'm tired. I could not fall asleep last night to save my life, but I did. Ha! Hey, I'm at Lowe's. I actually have to get something for today, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get that. It's always the best feeling when you go in somewhere to buy something and you find out it's like half off. Nice. Thanks, Lowe's. Alex the Blaze 41 says, can you handboard or show us / try to do some tricks? Yeah, I can do that. I've never tried to grind something, so that's something, I guess. Nope. Oh, dude. Totally forgot. If you want to grind, you gotta wax your stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that would actually be pretty cool. Let's see if we can do like a shove it to a grind. Oh. I tapped. Well, I mean, 3 shove. I try to do a perfect tray flip of this. I lost it. Hey! Cool. The next question actually comes from Ryan Eliason. They asked me a really good question. They said, what inspired the classic mustache? So, actually, there's a really funny story about this. Growing up, I always wanted a mustache. I thought it was like really cool, and I remember my grandpa had one back in the day, and it was a good mustache. It was this thick mustache. And I was like, I want to get a mustache. And then, as I got older, I thought, how awkward and funny would I look if I had a mustache? Finally, like, it just happened. I just grew it out and I was like, this is me. That's what inspired my mustache, is just me wanting to look funny and, hopefully made someone else laugh at how weird I look. Not saying everybody with a mustache looks weird, but I feel like when you're younger, you're more self-conscious of how you look. But for me to get over the self-conscious aspect of it, I just decided to make myself look weird. That's fine. I'm just gonna laugh at myself and hopefully, other people laugh. Schmitty Doe says, can you flip a Sharpie highlighter? If I have one, I'll try it. All right. So, the only thing is I don't have a Sharpie highlighter. The only highlighter I actually have are these two. A lot of people have been asking me to try this out. So, here's a piece of paper because just in case it leaks or busts, I don't want to get it on the counter. Safety. Let's get into this. Oh. See? Told you. It started leaking. I called it. Boom! Done. Ha! What I'm talking about. Dude, this was really weird to flip, and I cannot believe it actually worked. All right, so now we know the internet videos aren't fake, Ryan. Good job. All right, now let's try the yellow one. Maybe I can land all of them like in a row. Ooh. Oh, I almost hit the marker. Don't mess it up, Ryan. Oh, turn this up. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is insane. We're getting really into this. Good, great, that's what I wanted.
Oh my God.
I'm done. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. There's a few, but if you guys want to see me do this again and maybe a full video, make sure to say highlighter in the comments below. Guitario123, they asked me, have you ever attempted to flip a K-cup into a Keurig coffee maker? You should try it if you haven't. and I have it. So, this is gonna be hard. It's not in there, but it's. This is why I'm always late for stuff. All right, so I did try cake flipping, and it was pretty hard. But the next question actually comes from J.C. Baggio. Will you ever consider daily videos? For now, I'm trying to do 3 to 4 videos a week, if not more. But yeah, right now I have so many videos that need to be edited, and yeah, I don't know. So soon, very soon. What do you guys think? Should I do daily videos? I'll leave a card. But, the next one is actually from RaiderBoy17. He asks, are you ever going to sell those water bottle flipping jackets again? Actually, yes. Okay, Third Teespring, they are on a campaign basis, so whenever someone pre-orders one, they actually go on resale. They're actually on sale right now. I don't know how many days until it ends, but if you look in the description down below, I added another option with long sleeve t-shirts and a couple other ones. So if you guys want to pick one of those up for Christmas or for someone that you know for Christmas, yeah, they're available. Which I'm super hyped on because I don't know why, but I didn't add a long sleeve t-shirt, and I love long sleeve t-shirts, and I'm really pumped to get mine in the mail soon. TonyMan123 says, would you shave your stash for 1 million subs? Considering the fact I'd shave my mustache at 30,000 for 1 million subs, definitely. So I guess me saying that means I'm gonna have this mustache until 1 million subs. It's gonna be crazy. Just gonna live my whole life with a mustache. All right, now that I have everything here, I'm just gonna answer a few more questions, and that way I don't have to keep going back and forth and getting stuff done. I finally have my snacks and everything on my to-do list done. So I'm gonna sit here and answer the last few questions for you guys. The next one is actually from Bay Parkhurst. I know you play video games here and there. What are your all-time favorites? Favorites? I said that weird. My all-time favorite games. The whole Skate series is really good. Battlefield 1, amazing. Skyrim, it's really good, and I'm so happy they remastered it because I've been playing it so much. Zelda, Ocarina of Time for the 3DS. I'm gonna have to go, a classic, but MW2. Call of Duty, I know, it's Call of Duty, but that's one of the games I spent the most time playing ever. Speaking of video games, I've been thinking about it. If you guys did not know, I have a gaming channel. I think I have just 2 videos on there and I don't use it, but I've been thinking about starting to do game uploads as well as my normal channel. So maybe I'll do live streams on there and actual just like gameplay videos. So let me know if you guys think I should do that. All right, so the next one is from Leadhead. What's your favorite band? I'm gonna add 1 letter to that and make it say bands. Lydia and Pink Floyd, but I've been really into Manchester Orchestra recently. I'll leave a few songs down in the description. You can click them, and there's just some songs I've been listening to a lot in the last couple weeks. What to Catch Kenny, they ask, what is your favorite channels to watch? Of course I watch all my friends' channels, but well, here, I'm just gonna put it on the screen and just, screen cap just a couple of my favorites, and just, yeah, those are my favorite channels. Cool, because there's so many on here to read, so yeah. Andrew Le Park? I hope I didn't mess that up. But they ask, how does your channel increasing a lot make you feel? I don't know. It's still one of the craziest things to experience something you put so much hard work into and just so many hours of work. It's crazy, and I'm still speechless and incredibly thankful for everything that's happening. Next one's from Christy Cheese, asks, have you ever been in a skating competition? I did a couple at Ollie's. One time I actually made it to the final round on the tech section, but I actually did place 3rd in a competition, I think it was my freshman year. I was skating my hometown skate park up north in Ohio, and I got 3rd place in the beginners because I wasn't intermediate because I was still young. But I did a frontside flip over a hip, I did a salad grind on the box. I did, for being young, I did some decently good tricks, I think. Cody Roberts, W. What's your key to peak ugliness? Grow out a mustache, always wear a hat, and walk down the street 4 times. Get a piece of bread out of your kitchen, and then throw it in a sink in Alaska. I don't know. Riley? Yes, that's a question. BNS Art, are we still friends? Question mark, question mark. Yes. Okay, so the very last one is Big T692533. Custom grip, please. I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about getting back into making custom grip tape art. I just never know what to draw, maybe. I like how I grab these things and I never even open them. I know it's kind of sporadic and random. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and thank you guys so much for all the questions. I think altogether, no joke, this is by far the most questions I've ever had for a Q&A. 581 comments. That is a lot, and that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video I post. I feel like this is necessary. Hey! Second try.
Nice.
Nollie flip.
No, do a nollie flip.
No nollie flip?
Nice.
There it was. I knew there was one more.
That was good.
All right, your turn.
I'm gonna do things.
What you got?
This. Oh.
You know, it's gonna happen.